Well, $8 a gallon for gas doesn't sound good at all. Some experts say, in fact, it could happen in California this summer.
All because the war in Iran has choked off supplies of oil from the Middle East. LA drivers still paying the highest prices in the region at $6.21 on average for a gallon of regular gas.
Our Gio Insignares is live now from North Hollywood with just how much experts are predicting the price to skyrocket even more, Gio.
That's right, Pat Rudabeh. Good evening to you both. You might want to take a breath on this one. But first, let's show you some of the prices that we're dealing with, because you know so many of us have been dealing with this for a while now. Right here at this Chevron, $5.99 for regular, $6.19 for plus, and $6.29 for Supreme. But that's with a car wash, and that is something we were seeing a lot of people take advantage of earlier in the afternoon. A long line of cars just trying to get any discount that they can. Now, as you guys mentioned, California's Energy Commission is saying that the state has roughly 4 to 6 weeks of stable gas and diesel supply. After that, if the Strait of Hormuz stays closed, well, all bets are off and prices could continue to soar. It's the kind of staying power no one wants to see.
I feel for people who have to work every day and take their kids to school, and their prices go up and their wages don't.
Because of the war in Iran, gas prices are showing no sign of coming down anytime soon.
I wish there was some sort of magic wand to make this all better, but unfortunately there isn't right now.
And with Memorial Day weekend, plus the rest of summer vacation right around the corner, drivers are trying to find any relief they can.
If I have to go out, I'll try to do a couple of things at once, but I'm more likely to stay home because of the price of gas.
State lawmakers held a hearing on the oil crisis earlier this month, and UC Berkeley economist Severin Borenstein laid out a worst-case scenario.
I could certainly see the price of crude oil going up another $40 or $80 a barrel if we really went 60 more days. And I use those two numbers because they translate to another $1 or $2 per gallon.
That would push prices in Los Angeles to $7, possibly $8 a gallon. Researcher Peter Flax spent weeks calculating what driving in LA already costs and what higher prices would mean on top of that.
Going into $7 a gallon, then you start talking about many hundreds of dollars a year for the average person.
Flax's research finds the average LA driver is already spending roughly $1,200 a month just to own and operate a car. Gas is only about 20% of that total, but those costs are making it difficult for families already paying higher prices elsewhere.
Everything you're buying at the grocery store is also going up in a way that costs hundreds of dollars, and people are concerned how to make everything work in a pretty stressful situation.
Meanwhile, the California Energy Commission telling CBS LA tonight that it is working closely with refiners and that the state's gas and diesel needs are currently being met. Inventories, they say, remain sufficient to cover roughly 4 to 6 weeks of demand. Adding in part, quote, "Not unlike weather forecasting, there is a finite window of forecasting based on available data and its reliability. Nonetheless, CEC remains cautiously optimistic about the supply forecast beyond the 4 to 6 week window."
It just feels predatory. It just feels so unfair.
And back out here live, giving you another look at these gas prices. Bornstein also pointed out, warning that California is on, quote, borrowed time as inventories run low. And for researchers like Flax, the more pressing question, of course, is whether drivers are thinking about making any sort of transition, whether that's an e-bike, an electric vehicle, anything to try and save money, considering that so many things are so expensive for everyone right now. Reporting from North Hollywood, I'm Gio Insignares, CBS LA.